people saw it.
I think many of us in our own ways and in our own areas, we're trying to change the decision and not necessarily trying to change the decision-making process. So that is something like maybe if we change the decision-making process, keeping sustainability and equity as our two, central pillars. I don't know, if the right due process and the right process is followed, maybe the decisions might not always be right, but at least, so one is that. I was also thinking in my own work, about theories of change, and the fact that I used to be naive enough to think some time back that if you change the law or a policy, then more than half the battle is won, and then I realized it means nothing, it means zero. So what is it that and when I look out of my window, I don't see anything changes. So what is it, that theory of change that translates on the ground? So I'm visualize with me over here, So we have our core principles, like, sustainability, which embeds equity very much within it. And then based on those principles, we want to create evidence and knowledge and research, and so there are these teams of people who work in the research and technical kind of thing, keeping those core principles in mind. Hopefully, that's where it kind of flows from, and then there's a huge role to play for communicators and capacity building, because capacity building of all of us, because we have to raise our general awareness. And sometimes I think, like, I used to think data and evidence, something like putting pedestrians first is a single powerful thing to change the whole city and turn it on its head. And there's enough and more data and evidence and whatever we want to kind of support it, and yet you can have a really powerful data evidence-based narrative, and yet that doesn't mean anything. So we also realize in our work that you may have the best of data, but the decisions are not made on data and evidence. And but in general, like communication and capacity building of all people, of all stakeholders and all decision makers in the process, that's one thing that kind of borders on advocacy and activism. Then you change kind of laws and policies and things, and that's just intermediate kind of. But then that translation and implementation mechanisms kind of on the ground, and monitoring and evaluation of that again feeds back into evidence and knowledge and actually lends to the outcomes of sustainability. So there are lots of kind of components in theories of change. We're all people here who are trying our hands and trying to, trying to connect that cycle or that loop. But again, I would agree and say that in something like water, I think we have 10,000 individuals and groups working on urban water, and largely we agree on certain issues. But I keep asking myself, why, when so much effort is happening, we're still not tipping any kind of threshold where, like 10. So I really feel, I agree that where we can come to disagree on certain things, but if the larger, broader goal is kind of the same, then I think united we can hope to tip some thresholds. Otherwise, 10 years later we'll still be doing the stuff that we